Yeni kapak hazır arkadaşlar. Her gün pazartesi, çarşamba, cuma 17'de yayın olacak. Aşağıdaki YouTube'a özel yaptım arkadaşlar. Başlıyoruz. Hadi bakalım. Oyunda oğlum hep bozuluyor. Allah'ım ya. OBS hep kayıyor. Ne yapmam gerekiyor OBS için? Böyle yapsa. Böyle. Hadi bakalım başlayalım. Tek oyuncu. Assassin's Creed. Bunu sil. Yeni oyun yayın.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world.
İyi seyirler.
Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history.
Pazartesi, çarşamba, cuma yapacağım yayınları artık. Co-op dışında.
We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Oyunun sesi ama lazım değil ama bir bakalım. Müziğe gerek yok. Yan ekrandan da biraz arttıralım. Bakalım. Ya niye bu oyunda OBS kayıyor? Bir dakika şey yapacağım. OBS kayıyor bir dakika. Bu oyunda OBS grafikleri şey yapacağım. Görüntü modu kenarlıksız olsun. Bu OBS kayıp duruyor chat. Göremiyorum sol tarafa. Bak yine kaydı. Bak oyuna geçince chat. Heh, kaymadı tamam. Şimdi biraz daha açtım abi.
We're here. Let's go.
Let's go. Şimdi nasıl? Başladık bakalım. Bir dakika ya. Şu son şeyi düzelteyim. Nerede? Şeylere gerek yok. Sonuncuya son şey. Hemen şuradan düzelteyim. Tamam böyle kalsın.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Oyunun sesi biraz daha iyidir. Ne oldu? Kamerayı kapat diye sürekli ara sahneydi. Böyle bir şey yapacağım. Tamam. Şimdi ses biraz daha iyi gelir.
I think we're here.
Hadi bakalım. Biter mi ya? Daha Güneş çıkıyor, ben daha Assassin's Creed 3'teyim. Bir de %100 bitireceğiz.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Animus. Ana görev, yolu takip et. %100
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
%100 yapacağız her şeyi. Yapamazsam baştan.
run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Olmadı lan, düştüm.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Tam eşleşme.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Ölümcü gösteri.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your
Bir
seats.
koltuk bul.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Adam orada.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Tırmana yüzde bir yer mi?
A thousand pardons. My apologies.
Balkona tırman. Seni görmüyorlar mı burada ya? Tırmanırken saçmalama. Bunlar ne yapıyor lan? Prodüksiyon yönünün yolunu. Zemin üstünden geçmek için bir yol bu.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Bunlar ne ya? Dilenci operası. Kimse duymuyor bu sesi, değil mi?
Really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Çocuk gördü lan bizi. Opera evinden çık. Bu arada yarın değil de pazar akşamı belki Payday 2'ye bakabiliriz arkadaşlar Twitch'ten.
Come, please!
Over there! That man there! Seize him!
Whatever has happened?
But man was I've done no wrong. I swear it. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon, man. Did you know
Please!
Please!
Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Sir, try to remember.
Have order!
Be careful.
I can't get out of here fast enough.
Order! We must have order!
We must leave at once.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Imbecile.
Hadi bakalım.
I need to get out. It's too close in here. I must get some air.
Bu arada benim altımda yazıyor görevler arkadaşlar. Ben okuyorum o yüzden size. Şöyle göstereyim. Okuyorum yani.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Hafta sonu şu şeyleri de düzenlerim, YouTube şeylerini.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great
Biter mi
boon
Boğaz
to us
Secret
all.
serisi ya? Başladık ama.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fair your calculations?
Bu
I
arada
believe the site lies
kanal
somewhere
tanıtımını
within this
nasıl
region.
buldunuz?
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
%100 tamamladık. Şöyle arkadaşlar göstereyim. Şöyle şu kadar görev var arkadaşlar, bakın. %100 yapacağız. Mesela bölüm 1'de yeni dünyaya yolculuk. Bir tane daha var. Sonra ikinci bölümde 3 şöyle göstereyim. Şunlar var. 5 üçüncü dizi 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 tane dizi var. Ona görevlerde. Yan görevlerde kulüpler, Boston, New York Bağımsız'da bunlar var. Keşif var. Toplanabilir. Şöyle göstereyim ve toplanabilirler. Keşif perklekliler var. Kaleler var. Yeraltı tünelleri var. Vatandaş görevleri var. Donanma görevleri var. Denizlerde yerler var. Korsan kontrolü var. Yıkık arazisi var şöyle. Hepsini yapacağız. Bütün her şeyi yapacağız.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Bir dakika. Bir üst rıhtıma git diyor görevde. Üste görüyorsunuz da benim altıma girince göremiyoruz.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Sıradaki gelsin.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be. Do you yield?
Never!
Oh.
How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Konuşalım da o yaptı bak.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway.
Kaptan kabrine kadar takip et.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
Sağlık limiti
You're a
eksi.
poor leader. Ill
Bir dakika orada görevler var. Şöyle bir şey yapsın. Bir dakika sonra aboneyi sileyim oradan. Sonra düzenlerim hafta sonu. Onu düzenlerim, onu sileyim. Yayın aracı, katmanlar. Onu düzenlerim. Etiketleri hepsini gizle. Kamerayı da gizle. Kaydet. Sonra chat'i ortaya al. Chat nasıl bu arada? Chat'i de kapat. Chat'i sil ya. Şeyi sil. Pardon, chat'i diyor. Sonra şu bundan sayı. Kopyala. Recipe ailesi yaz şuraya. Yapıştır. Onu ortaya al. Böyle yap. Bir abone tezet. Sonra bir dakika. Getiresiyle. Şimdi bir daha abone tezet. Tamam. Şöyle küçült. Tamam. Resim ekle. Çerçeve yaz. Güzel. YouTube. Çerçeveler. Ama düz ol. Bir dakika. Düz çerçeve olması gerekiyor. Yamuk değil. Böyle düz bir çerçeve. Yan ekrandan hemen şey yap. Çerçeve boyutunu ayarlayacağız. Böyle, tamam. Onu sonra ayarlarız biz. Yayına devam edelim. Orada da şey gözüküyor, bir dakika. O zaman şöyle biraz aşağı al. Heh.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Sonra düzenleriz hafta sonu onu.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Atlantik Okyanusu 28. gün.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Ne diyor? Devam ediyor göre. Mürettebi incele.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
An argument's be done, but...
But what?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Geçmelerinde ipuçları ara.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
O neydi lan harbiden? Bir de ipuçları atıyor.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watching.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and... Christ, we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Hayatim.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of...
Aleykümselam.
Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Aa, bir dakika. Bunu bir sonraki bölümde hikayesini anlatacağım. Teşekkür ederim. Bazen çıkmıyor abone. YouTube'da sıkıntı var. Ya da herkese açık değil mi? Ondan mı çıkmıyor? Çözemedim.
Below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Çalışıyormuş. Teşekkürler abone olduğun için.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Armayı koru.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Tekneyi hazırla. Ulan adam düşüyor.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Burada kaptanla tanış.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Bir dakika geliyorum arkadaşlar. Evet, geldim. Düzenleyeceğim her şeyi. Discord'a gelin arkadaşlar.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Bostan'a hoş geldin. Şimdi bu Charles.
One and the same.
Bundan sonra en son bakarız arkadaşlar. Şimdi bak. %100 tamamladık. Şimdi ikinci dizide kaç tane var? 5 tane de şey var. Bugünlük bir kısa yayın, 1 saatlik yayın açtık arkadaşlar ama bundan sonra bir yayında 3 saat olacak arkadaşlar. Direkt 7'de yayını açacağım, 10'a kadar devam edeceğiz. Bugünlük görüşmek üzere, hoşça kalın arkadaşlar.